Let's move on to some teams that have not locked up their playoff spots. Let's move on to some teams that are still kind of fighting for the playoff lives as of right now. And the first one we're going to talk about is the LA Chargers. The LA Chargers can win on Sunday versus the Patriots. They do get into the playoffs or beat the Raiders come week 18. Both of them are road games, but if they win, they are in. They can also get in, or they can also lock up their playoff spot if the Colts, Dolphins, and Bengals all lose week 17 or week 18, or a combination of both. They do have an 83% chance to make the playoffs if they lose to the Patriots still. So pretty much they are into the playoffs. So far this season, the Chargers are 3-4 versus playoff-bound teams. They did play the Ravens so far this season, and they got beat 32-23 on Monday Night Football. So, guys, when you look at the LA Chargers, are they contenders or are they pretenders? Can they not only make the playoffs, but can they win a wild card game? The Chargers, guys, are one of the worst offensive teams in this playoff race. Let's just be honest. They're 24th overall on offense, averaging 307.3 yards per game. They're 24th in offensive passing, only passing the ball for 200.8 yards per game. 22nd in rushing, 106.5 yards per game. However, they are 15th in scoring at 21.9, and they're 14th in red zone offense at scoring at a rate of 57.5%. On the defense, this has been, quote, their bread and butter, right? They're the 17th overall ranked defense. I believe somebody said earlier they were the best defense. No, they're the 17th overall ranked defense. 17th in passing, 213.8 yards per game. 18th in rushing, 124.1. They are the second ranked scoring defense, only giving up 18.3 points per game. And they are the first red zone defense as well, giving up, or teams are only scoring at a 44.7 rate against them, right? So when you look at the LA Chargers, guys, they have lost 3 of their last 5 games after winning 4 games in a row. Their 3 losses are to the Ravens, 30-20 and 23 that we just talked about. They lost to the Chiefs 19-17, and then they lost to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers just last week 42-17. All of their wins this season have came when they held teams under 16 points, minus the Broncos when they scored 27 just last week. So, guys, when we look at the LA Chargers, are they contenders or are they pretenders? Guys, the Chargers are 100% pretenders. They are 100% pretenders. They play the Patriots and the Raiders both on the road these next 2 weeks, week 17 and week 18. All they've had to do the last 4 weeks is just win one game, and they secure the playoff spot. They haven't been able to do it. They lack a running game. Their running backs are terrible. Justin Herbert, he is a game manager. Let's just be honest. Justin Herbert is a game manager. I understand you guys want to put him up on this Patrick Mahomes 2.0 type of pedestal, right? He is great when he's able to manage games. When he's able to nickel and dime it down the field, use his legs when he has to or when he wants to, and let the defense win games. And right now, they're not doing that. They are pretenders. They may not even make the playoffs, let alone win a playoff game versus, as of right now, it'd be the Baltimore Ravens. Just not going to happen. Just not going to happen. So what do you guys think? Casey says, what's up with all the angry Vikings fans tonight? Someone give them a Snickers bar. Max says, Steelers should hold Russ to get a few more yards out of him. Draft a QB to bridge. They got Justin Fields, though. You don't need to draft a quarterback. Nacho Gomez says the Chargers are pretenders. The Chargers are the biggest frauds in the NFL. I would agree with you until we raise you with the Denver Broncos. Casey says the Chargers are going to do what they do. Choke. They are pretenders. Alpha Rob says they're pretenders. The Chargers cannot score enough. Which, Alpha Rob, they are 15th in scoring. They average 21.9 points per game. I was actually kind of shocked by that when I saw that. I was like, oh, okay, wow. Josh Olson says, I think they will win in the first round of the playoffs, but that is it. So Josh is saying that they're going to go into Baltimore and beat the Baltimore Ravens in round 1. Ooh, Josh, slow it down, baby. Slow it down. Because you just said that the Baltimore Ravens were a Super Bowl bound team. And now you're saying that the LA Chargers are going to come into Baltimore and whoop that ass. Ooh, slow it down. Slow it down. I want to talk to Samson says, so bad they are tied for the best record in the NFC and beating the countless. Oh, all you Vikings fans are coming out of the woodwork, aren't you? But guys, are the LA Chargers, are they contenders or are they pretenders? That is the question. That is the question. That is the question. But guys, we are up on our time limit tonight. That is a fresh 2-hour show today, guys. Join us tomorrow at 9 p.m. East Coast time. We will continue our contender or pretender talk. We still got the Broncos to talk about. We got the Colts to talk about. We got the Dolphins. And then we got of course, the Bengals, right?